Here he is. Another cool bunny. Hello, it's Caroline at For the Love of Crochet, and I have your next bunny pattern. If you're new here, I make a lot of bunnies. I have a few up there, but I do sell them and give them away as well. And so I am making every bunny pattern I own, and then I keep getting more, so it will be a never-ending bunny pattern on my hook. So here is the next bunny. Okay, here he is. He's so cute. Okay, this comes from, I'm gonna put him down, this book, right? Okay, I love this book. Here is who he is supposed to look like. These are raglan sleeves, and he also has a hoodie that I didn't do. I also didn't add the toggles. I kind of got tired of doing it because there's a few things left out of the pattern. Now, the bunny himself, so cool. I love his design and I love his face. Everything about him came out perfect. I especially loved this bunny face and his ears. So cute. I'm going to take off his clothes so you can see him without. So I didn't give him his sleeves because my garment on the top came out a little too big. And I think my hat came out a little too small. My pants came out fine, but I'll tell you what happened with that. So here's his pants. He has a hole. This is my problem. They told me to put a hole in his pants, right, for the tail. But when I looked at the pattern, the bunny has no tail in his pattern. So I'm like, why'd they tell me to put a hole in there? Well, because this pant is used for several of the toys that are in there. I think they're interchangeable. All the clothes are interchangeable between all of the animal characters. And so it just turns out that the bunny does not have a tail, but I can put one, right? So here he is. I actually think I did his legs wrong, but I like it. I like that I did it because he can sit, he can do the splits, you know. If you want him completely stuffed and not able to sit, you would keep your legs open and then just continue on with the rounds. I got confused on the pattern, and I thought that's what she wanted us to do, or the designer wanted to do in the pattern. But nonetheless, I was very familiar with this technique, so this is the technique that I used. And I like this technique because it makes your doll being able to sit. However, I just loved how his face came out. It's so adorable. Now, there's also some shaping on the contouring on the face with stitches. But they don't tell you that in the pattern. I only know this from experience by looking at it, that they did some shaping. So I included the shaping, which is sticking a thread through here and sticking a thread through here, pulling it through the bottom to give him those dents. It's kind of hard to see with the lighting, but he does have some shaping. And then, like I said, I'd messed up on this part, but the butt. So this is for a different animal. Okay, and then the patterns are in UK terms, if you like this book, which I do like this book, even though I'm getting lost in, this is not for a beginner, I don't think. Because, like I said, if you didn't know that shaping, then you wouldn't do the shaping, but it's on the bunny. Even managed to mess up his hat. Today, this week's amigurumi was not, so I think I was supposed to give them more rows, or I was supposed to start or end with blue, or I didn't listen. So his hat just looked a little small. There he is. So, yeah, there's that. Okay, so my problem with the top is that it just came out a little too big. And then if I were to add the arms, these are the raglan sleeve arms. So then you would just fold it in half and stitch it on like so, and it would be your sleeve. But it's just so big. So I didn't want to put it on, and I was kind of getting tired and fed up. My patterns weren't coming out. My bear didn't come out. My doll, I was a challenge for me, and then I just didn't want a challenge anymore. I wanted something I could just follow, and this bunny was so easy to follow. I loved the bunny pattern, but the clothes not so easy to follow. So instead I just left it as a vest, and I gave him some pockets. And that is it. He is a wrap. Now, I didn't do the hood, so he's supposed to have a hood, but because he had a hat and this was a vest, I was like, you know what, I'm just going to leave it off. So there is my next bunny pattern. He is so cute. I wish I may add a little toggle, but maybe not. Maybe I'll just add a button. So there he is. Now there is patterns for a shirt, so I may give him like a red shirt or something, just so he looks more complete. And I think he needs a bigger hat. You know, I want to be able to see there you go. So here, that's my next bunny pattern. This is a really cool book, but it's in UK terms, and I wouldn't say this is for a beginner because you're left guessing on how to attach your sleeves. You just have to figure it out, basically. Use common sense or, you know, just based off experience. So that's why I don't think this would be a beginner one. I'm going to show you a page where it shows all of them. So here's one side. Fox, a bear. I think there is a mouse. And then this side, cat. So that's a little bit. So all of these clothes are interchangeable. So here we have the girl rabbit, fox, a cat. I can't really see backwards. A bear. And I think this is a mouse. Very cute, and you can interchange any of these clothes. So if you want this on the bear, you can definitely change it up. Like, he's so cute. So I really like the book, and I will probably be making more out of it, but I wasn't a fan of the clothes section. You're left guessing on how to assemble those pieces, unless I missed something in the book, which probably is a possibility. Okay. So yeah, thanks for joining me. My name is Caroline at For the Love of Crochet, and if you liked this bunny, hit like and subscribe, and I shall see you again soon with the next bunny pattern. If you would like to contribute your bunnies, you want to showcase them, I would love to see your bunnies and get inspired by what you make. Send me a picture and put bunny video or something on it, and I will be sure to add it to the next bunny video. So I shall talk to you again soon. Hugs. Bye.